I have done nothing but record videos for the entire day. I am completely exhausted. We're fighting people now. Let's get it. Use that. Show that. Do this. It's kinda easy, you know. It's not really hard. This guy is tough though. I'm doing damage, but it's like not Fenixing. God damn, bro.
Adventure time.
Die. I can finally kill that bastard. Dun 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 dun. Yo, we killed it.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I mean, I rented them.
They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Okay.
Oh, is that so? The traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
Is that so?
Chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they are important materials.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Lovely.
Well, then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, I must have looked at that before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss.
Uh-huh.
But I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Okay. Let's move on. So strong. Jeez, man, that took forever. Dude, how many does that have to do?
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, ruin guards sure are active around here.
Fatui usually use them.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just
They're
a
using them.
Or
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago, just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection
Okay.
between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Oh.
Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
Really?
Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name.
500 years ago, wasn't that when we made it to this
As
world?
your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah,
Huh?
because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
That's when I first arrived with my
If
sister,
you'd
right?
like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Dane and Khaenri'ah. It's worth a shot. Bro, I got options. I could hide from it anymore. Traveler tells Dane about the Sea of Flames they saw 500 years ago. Okay.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
No, we were
I
in
see.
Conria before.
So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
Basically.
Seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Canria plunged the whole world into chaos. And that you two should leave this world called Tivat?
Oh, story lore, I love this.
Destruction of Conria? She said that?
Correct.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
We transcend time, my
It
guy.
seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
This is
And it
amazing.
was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path. So you couldn't escape.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This game is anime to the max.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Canria.
Basically.
But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tivat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Canria.
He is tall. Yeah.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
Oh, it's been a long,
Before
long
going
time.
Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Lille, but you told Paimon they were useless.
Basically.
So the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7. Can't wait to find the rest of the 7, by the way.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find the nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Canria than both of you.
Lovely.
Canria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Oh.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
Well, that sounds lovely.
Nation without a god?
Yeah, well,
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
dude, don't. Oh my god.
You mean that?
No pun intended.
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Canria.
Well, that's so messed up. The gods caused the
The
destruction of
pride of
Canria.
humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
That sounds so evil.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
Yeah, next time I'll ask Venti and Orzongli.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of
More
what you
like
want to know as
Jean
we
Li,
continue
because
our
it's like the
search.
oldest of the gods. Another way!
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
Hmm.
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard
Huh.
is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago.
They're probably just big guardians, right?
These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Canria.
Oh, bro, look at his arm, bro. It's like moving.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
That's cool.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
Mm.
After the destruction of Canria, these
like his,
masterless field tillers went
I like his
completely
title,
out of
Bowkeeper.
control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tivat, Perhaps
Yeah.
resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Running aimlessly for 500 years. Sounds like my sister.
Once
Yeah,
you
oh
understand
god.
more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
How sad. Alright, time to fight more. Jeez, man. Put that damage to work, let's go!
Foreign. Worthless.
Good thing I wish I had a ward on my team. Or something. Need to build, come on. We can't we get back his barrier. Come on, man, just die. Jeez. Whew. That was a lot. Hey, I beat him.
This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
Maybe.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it
knows?
really does contain information about their operation.
Maybe.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an
It might be.
Enuian flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Is our sister the princess of Conria?
Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The key word here is Loom of Fate.
Oh, what the hell,
It
man?
seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
What is happening?
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
It relates to the inverted statue.
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now.
No, the traveler himself doesn't know, but it seems that
Ambitious operation. But some
our
parts
sister
are
is leading the
difficult
Abyss
to
Order for
understand.
some reason.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The
What?
Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
Yeah, we weren't able to destroy last time. We basically beat it.
What do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same with the
I
Valen?
know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
They're
You may
worse
not
than the
have been
Fatui,
aware of
man.
it at the time. You were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last
Really?
time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be able to freaking fight Osile. It took everyone's
The Abyss
help to
Order
beat
use
him.
their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step
Do
further.
one his power, maybe?
They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Oh man, what the hell? Sounds about
Very
right.
few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge.
Okay.
Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
I don't know who Dane
The
is really.
talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
Oh, what the
The
hell?
new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Where did they even fight
The
that?
very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye,
How would
right?
they even know, though?
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet. We still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more
We
complicated.
need to stop them before they get that, man. I don't want to fight Osiris as a mechanized god.
That eerie statue of the seven we saw,
Let's
right?
destroy the statue. Like,
Yes.
could we?
According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh man, that's Celestia?
Oh boy. The Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
Nope.
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
Statue looks like the Animalcron.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The
Okay.
cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Okay. So much story. So much lore. Okay. This is gonna be it for this quest. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.